Hello one and all, welcome back to yet another video. I'm in Mount Stewart car park. My dad is just parking right now. Anyway, he's just gonna take his time with this thing. So I'm basically just I'll not capture everything in Mount Stewart. This is a very common place to visit for National Trust. Remember my Portavogie video? I involved a National Trust, so this is pretty much my second National Trust video. So my dad's just on its way, but I'll take it from there. Don't know how much talking I'll do, but I'll capture what I can capture. Woohoo! So there you've got a couple of maps here. There's the first one. Then that will just tell you where to go. So if you come here in person, there is the other map. There you go. There you've got another map. I like the maps. So what you'll see quite a lot here in Mount Stewart is trees. There's a lot of trees here. So all nature. Then, tree I remember the most from a long time ago. This big tree right here. Not as full looking as it used to be. And as I said, guys, I'm trying not to record too much. I just got through the reception bit. Just because, you know, sometimes it's not good to record in every aspect, but really the outside bit is definitely worth visiting. For a loop over here, they've got this inside bit which leads into a bit of history there. Then you've got this bit here which you can go through the formal garden. They've got daffodils there. Another empty tree. Another one. So that's what you'll see a lot here. You guessed it, guys, more trees. That is pretty much what you see. Mount Stewart. Also flowers as well. Gonna try and keep recording this way, because the sun is so bright. Can maybe find like a shadowy bit so I can record in selfie. But this video is not focusing on me, this is focusing on Mount Stewart anyway. Another big tree there. I like the tall trees. Yeah, this is a great spot to come to. I've been here a long time ago, so definitely, if you're interested in National Trust places, definitely add this to your bucket list. So where it says red squirrel hide, we're gonna head up this way. Yep, got all the swans here. So that's where you can walk on and see all the lake animals in regards to like swans, geese or ducks. Maybe if I go back here, in fact, and zoom in to one of them slightly, and there you've got the other one. Very good. There's me on the shadow there. And if you like picnics, you can, you know, sit on the benches when there's benches about, you know, have your picnic. If you're doing a wee trip, that's something you like. I mean, I used to do that quite a bit when going to these particular locations. Would have picnic with families. Or if you ever see ducks, you can feed the bread to the ducks. Got another bench there. If I just zoom in, daffodils. Daffodils. They've got some red squirrel hide, so it could be in there somewhere. Long up there. So unfortunately didn't see the squirrel there. I did have to be extremely quiet in that area. I captured the best I could. Inside a wee area that said red squirrel, which I did show earlier. The way squirrels are, you can't, unfortunately, because they are a bit of a shy creature. So definitely, if you ever experience anything to do with National Trust or any of these particular places, do keep in mind with squirrels, because they are what they are. Right over there you got some cows there. Got a completely white one. Then over here got some brown and white ones. Speaking of squirrel signs, guys, there you go. There's a bit of warning for you. Quite helps everyone. Chances of seeing a red squirrel. So just coming up, walking this way. But yes, guys, as I said probably a little too many times, but I might just keep repeating it anyway. I'm probably not going to capture exactly everything. It's a great spot. Do absolutely come here. Don't know how much we'll capture next. Then me and my dad are probably going to go into the cafe, get a wee coffee and a bite of something. So check this out. They've got another one right there. Don't know how many more of those there are, but there you got some more trees in there. That looks to be, that pretty much, as far as I'm concerned, looks like a forest, maybe nothing. Like if you're inside a big set of trees. But I love the look of that. Inside here you got family burial ground. Don't know if I'm able to go in there. They've got more trees, and then there you've got the steps. great spot to come to with your family. They've got more daffodils. Then there is more part of the lake. You zoom that in gently. You can probably see a few more swans that end. And there's all the daffodils. I remember coming here a lot years ago. The white stag. Look at that. That is a great statue. Even from this kind of distance, it's great to look at. Just had to zoom in for you. And again, more trees. Another end with the stag. No, that quality when I'm zooming in, but hey. Then now you've got all the trees yet again. More trees. That's what Mount Stewart is, full of trees. But hey, that's what I loved seeing when come here all the time anyway. I'm going along this way still. Rose Garden, right up this way. I think I went in this bit quite a few years ago. So hopefully it'll be familiar to me. They've got a nice chair there. The Land of Hearts Delight. They've got another bench there. Did I say something else? No, they're benches anyway. Remember being in this bit quite a few years ago. A lot of green here. But then again, this has been here for some time. Check this tree out. This tree looks as if it's opening up. Then there's this bit there. I remember that bit. There is the middle bit. I'm gonna come up and show you this bit. Move further back a bit. Yeah, that's a better view of that. There we go. Then we'll walk through that way. If you can tell, guys, the weather's gone a lot better lately. Some days they're good, some days they're not, regards to the weather. That's a thing in Northern Ireland, unfortunately, but some more empty trees. These will probably get tired when I keep saying trees in this video, but honestly, that's Mount Stewart for you. Then I remember a few years ago being walking along that bit, so remember that pretty well. But this is actually a great spot for what I remember. Quite a few greenhouses up there. ever go to garden places, then that's what you'll see. Greenhouses. And you'll see quite a bit of puddles of muck, because when you come here, there's another sign there if you want to pause that and read. But yeah, this is kind of what you experience, whether it's vehicles or just during not so great weather. Have to wear some special clothing in honor of bad days if you ever want to experience a day maybe not so sunny like this, but there you go. I love this view. Anyway guys, me and my dad are just going into the cafe bit, so don't know what else I'll capture, but I've done the best I could. Remember all these years ago when I was with school, I used to come here all the time. Sometimes you'd have young children climb up trees. Good times. And I have been inside that bit twice when I was much younger, and one time very recently. But yeah. So we're going into the cafe bit, and yeah. Got a house up there, gardens, the walks, and the visitor reception. Got a great view over there. There is the car park. Alright guys, just back from Mount Stewart. That is a good trip and place to go to. If you're in Northern Ireland, if you're interested in National Trust place, definitely add that to your bucket list for sure. If you just saw there, had a bit of food, had a sausage roll, a cappuccino and a 15 tray bake. And my dad was there with me as well, and so as I said, so much I could really film, because sometimes it gets very sunny, sometimes it gets very sunny, and sometimes it gets very cold. Then mostly the times I'm out and about, but no, it's a good place to go to. I've been there several times, much when I was a kid. In this Irish bucket list book I have right here, Mount Stewart is in fact on there somewhere, if I can find it, page 31, if I just show you. There you have it right there. Feel free to pause if you want to read some aspects. But yeah, can order this book. I mean, I got this for my birthday back in October, so now you can order this on from Amazon and all. Yeah, great spot there. I mean, if you could tell, back when there was the red squirrel, unfortunately didn't see it, nor did I record it, because it's a quiet type particular animal, so you do kind of have to be careful when you certain animals areas, because animals are animals depending on the animal that you see. But yeah guys, I know it was a bit of a different video to what I do with some pubs, because they're my favourite moments when I do these particular Northern Ireland or just vlog videos, travel videos, whatever you want to call them, because they're my go-to sort of things while I make these videos. Favourite thing to when I do these videos anyway. But next week guys, I have quite a few more Irish videos. I know I said in my previous video that I have quite a few Irish videos planned, and I think next week I'll just probably stick to, you know, out and about videos, and I could do some other Irish videos, maybe not just out and about, but maybe just here, even if it's right after St. Patrick's Day. Might as well do so. But as always, guys, if you're new to my channel, please feel free to comment, like, subscribe. And please, guys, get me to 500 subscribers. That way I can use the unlock the hype button, which is doable on the phone up. That would be tremendous, guys, if you would. Because I would like to see where that goes from there when I use the hype button when I get to 500 subscribers. So that's a big favour that I'm going to encourage. Notify that bell before you leave. All my social media links are in the description below. If you're a returner, welcome back and hope you're enjoying these videos so far. These particular videos, been wanting to do them for some time. And as always, until my next video, I shall see you then. And I know this is not a pub video, but slant shit.